Any questions? I know you all know the answers.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, so now that we've reviewed all the chapters before, let's start chapter 15. You have your textbook with you?
Yeah.
Good. Page 112, 112. Miracle on the Hudson. What's Hudson? It's a name of a river. Okay, good. And it's a story about a nurse, actress, a teacher, or doctor. Pilot, good. Just checking. All right. So you've all read the reading. Look me in the eye. Don't lie. Yeah? If you haven't read the reading, then you'd be like, yeah? Okay, good. So I'm going to show you a video. It's if you type Miracle on the Hudson or what's his name? Sullenberger? Sullenberger. Then you'll see a lot of videos from that the time. Yeah. But this video is an animated version. So this animation was accurately reconstructed from real life data, okay, based on what they heard from the people who were there or all the news and everything, and also official reports. Okay, so when it was happening, the pilot was talking to people there, right? So the voice was recorded. Okay, so that and then produced using our unique, well, I don't know, their unique forensic software. Let's see. Wait.
Cactus 15.9 report for the contact on maintain 15,000. Maintain 15,000, Cactus 1549.
So the flock of birds, large birds.
Cactus 15.9, turn left lane 270. Cactus 1539, hit birds to cross road, returning back towards LaGuardia. Okay, you need to return a LaGuardia. Turn left heading up 220. 220.
That's his voice. That's his voice.
Returning. 1529, he bird strike, he lost all engine, he lost the thrust in the engines, he's returning immediately. Cactus 1529, which engines? He lost thrust in both engines, he said.
The engines were broken.
1529, we can get it to you. Do you want to try to land 191 break? 491, we made it to Hudson. Hi, Cactus 15.9, it's going to be left traffic to runway 31. Unable. Okay, what do you need to land? Do you want to try to go to Teterboro? Yes. Teterboro, Empire, actually, LaGuardia Park.
That's the Hudson River.
Cactus 1529 over the George Washington Bridge, wants to go to the airport right now. Wants to go to the airport, check. Does he need assistance? Yes, it was a bird strike. Can I get him in for runway 1? Runway 1, that's good. Cactus 1529, turn right 280, you can land runway 1 at Teterboro. We can't do it. Okay, which runway would you like at Teterboro? We're going to be done.
So it's landing perfectly flat.
Cactus 15.9, radar contact is lost. You also got Newark Airport up B2, clocking about 7 miles. You can fly 4718, turn left thing 210. 210, 4718. I think he said he's going in the Hudson. Cactus 15.9, Houston.
Okay. Did anybody die? No, that's why it's called miracle, right? Nobody. In the reading, they talked about how difficult it is to land on water, right? Because if you are not perfectly balanced, then you might actually spin, right? Turn over, yeah? Good. That's him. That's him. Yeah? Okay. Okay. So, if you want to look at it again at home, you can. It's interesting. There are a lot of videos. There's some interviews of him talking about what happened and also the survivors. Okay, so on page 112, talk to your partner and then put a check next to the 3 qualities that you think are most important in an airplane pilot. Share your answers with your classmates. So we have good training, a lot of flying experience, perfect health, the ability to stay calm, right? Which are the most important qualities, do you think?
Can I check more than?
You can check more than one, yeah. And you can also add more if you could think of any. Yeah?
A lot of flying experience.
And you can think about how the Captain Sullenberger did when that happened. Yeah? Bless you. Which ones? Did you pick more than one?
Good training.
Good training.
Yeah. A lot of plane experience.
Flying experience.
Flying experience. Yeah. The ability to stay calm.
Stay calm.
Yeah.
Was he calm?
Yeah.
He was, right?
Yeah.
It was scary. Yeah. Do you have any more, or do you agree with him? You agree? Or you don't think perfect health is important?
For me, I don't think so because perfect health it means heart attack, something like this,
Or anything? Anything?
or fat or fat.
No, no. Just in general. Yeah, in general.
Yeah, when he have
For
a perfect health, he have a good mind.
yes, good mind. We just learned the relationship between mind and body. So maybe perfect health is also important.
I think this is a good
Pilot, yeah.
Yeah, good pilot. Good.
Yeah.
They were lucky, right?
There's one pilot, his Instagram, he take a video for this person here.
Oh wow.
He said that there is somebody, he give me the how many button, this place,
Uh-huh.
the button,
Button?
yeah, this one. This
Ah.
one also on the top, he take a video. There is
Oh wow.
somebody-
Did you watch the video?
No, yeah, I watched the video on Instagram.
Oh.
He said if there is anybody, give me the account number is correct.
Uh-huh.
He has a iPad.
Oh. Okay. So you wanna try? No? Okay. Good? Alright, let's see. Good training. Important?
Yeah.
Yes. No?
No. Yes.
You don't think so? Did he have good training?
Yeah.
I think he did. Number 2, a lot of flying experience. That's important, right? Yeah. Because you can know, you can have all the knowledge from the books, but it's still different when you actually fly a plane. Okay. Perfect health. I think that was a little. Not really. Some people don't think it's important. Some people think, okay, it's good.
It's important.
I think it's important, but the ability to stay calm. That is very important, right? Oh my God, I don't know what I'm going to do. And then they just let it go. No, that shouldn't happen. So that was a really scary situation, but he sounded very calm, right? I was like, okay, what do you want me to do? 1549. Now we lost the engines. What do you want me to do? Blah, 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 blah. It was very, Yeah, I'll try. Yeah, it's fine. Good. Yeah, okay. Page 113. You did this for homework too, right? Okay, good. All right, anxious. Crisis. It's not crisis, crisis. Panic. It's a verb, right? So a lot of people would just panic in a situation like this, not being able to stay calm. So panicking is the opposite of staying calm. Yeah? Okay. Do you panic before a big test and you've slept the whole time?
Yeah.
I know we all have. I didn't panic before my wedding. I know a lot of women panic before their weddings, but I was very calm. I panicked after the wedding. No. Self-confidence. Crucial. What are some synonyms for this word? Crucial. Important. Significant. Critical. Good. Impact. This is a noun here. Impact. If it's a verb, how do you say it? Yeah, impact. Impact. 2-2. Okay? If it's 2-1, impact, that's a noun. Yeah? Impact. Impact. All right, option. Casualty. What is this?
Sometimes, I don't know, sorry.
People who are injured or dead. Yeah, okay. Was there a casualty? No, right? Cockpit. This one. Where the pilot sits. Yeah? Crew. Landing. Take off. These are opposite words, yeah? Landing, take off. Good. All right, let's check the answers. Number 1, the physical force or action of one object hitting another. Impact, good. Number 2, when an aircraft leaves the ground and begins to fly. Leaves and then begins. What is it? Take off, good. A situation or time that is very difficult or dangerous. Not crisis, crisis. One more time, crisis. The place where a pilot sits in an aircraft. Cockpit, good. To suddenly feel so worried or frightened that you cannot think or behave calmly. Panic, good. An arrival, usually of an aircraft. Landing, good. Extremely important or necessary. Crucial. A choice. Option. Worried and nervous. Anxious. One more time. Anxious. Good. A group of people who work together, especially all those who work on and operate a ship or an aircraft. Crew. A feeling of security about yourself and your abilities. Self-confidence. The last one. Someone who is injured or killed in an accident or war. What was that? Casualty. Good. All right, so next, you've done this before. This is called reading with options. Option means choice, yeah? So you have choices here. So paired reading, read the passage with your partner. You have 4 options, yeah? Silent reading or reading aloud together, reading a sentence by sentence in turns, or reading the whole paragraph by paragraph, okay? You have 10 minutes to complete the reading, but this time, once you've finished one of these, okay, with your partner, you can let me know, just raise your hand, and I'll give you questions that you need to answer together as a pair, okay? You can find anybody, up to you. Which one did you choose? Okay.
There were several loud noises. Therefore,
Feathers?
Feathers. Feathers.
Feathers. That land was only 3,000 feet and 40 meters in the air. Not all the
feet. After that, he go down.
Because there's no engine, so it's practically like a glider. You know the difference between a glider? Glider doesn't have an engine, like no engines. So when the engines gave out, when the engines were broken,
Yeah.
so the plane is just, there's just the wind and it's all you, so he had to balance perfectly,
Yeah.
and he did.
Sullenberger had 40 years of flying experience, like many pilots he had experience
So in the video, it kept saying 1549, 1549. That's the number of the flight.
Yes.
Okay. But what's also important in this reading is, so what makes him a good pilot? How could he do that? You know, so he had a lot of training. He was a calm person. He's very experienced. Where was it? Yeah, 40 years of flying experience. That's a lot of experience, right? Yeah, and then he also did safety. He was a safety consultant, so he knew a lot about safety guidelines. You know, because he was the one who would give advice to people who were in trouble. So now he knows when he's in trouble, like, oh, I know how to do this. You know, so he knows, he has a lot of knowledge. Good. See, that was like a glider. Finished? That was quick. Do one more. If you've done the silent reading, then maybe you could do number 3 or number 4. Good? Ariadne, when you're done, let me know and I'll give you the questions. Once Kamesi is done here, you could read it together. I think it would help too. So here you read silently, and then from here read it together. Are you doing the silent reading? So maybe from here, from experts here, you could read together. Change, do something else. Wait. Huh? Try to answer the questions without looking at the textbook, okay? Because you've just read it, yeah? Good. Done? close your textbooks? Close the textbook. Since you've just read it, you should be able to answer the questions. Okay, that's enough. Without looking at the textbook. Without looking at the textbook, try to answer the questions. Yeah? It's fresh in your memory now, so you can. Yeah, finished? Close your textbook. Yeah.
When you have to act in a difficult situation.
Where is
Captain Sullenberger
was anxious, but he was confident. He believed he could
he could land
this plane.
He did not
Panic.
panic. Yeah. He
Brought the plane lower and lower, brace for impact. He said over the intercom. At 3:31 p.m., the plane touched down on the water. There was a huge spray. Water. The plane,
land stopped and
it floated on the water. Float. Okay, good. I think that's enough for you to do this together.
Okay.
Without looking at the book. Okay?
Why did not the survey decide to bring down the plane on land of the
What question are you doing?
Based on the article, why is water landing challenging? How can I say?
More challenging. So, why is it? I think I actually explained it a little bit.
Yeah, but I forgot the name. I don't know. The word. Because the water is a lot of
You can look at the book. Do you know where to find it?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you're going to find it, and then you're going to explain it to me again without looking at it, okay? Good. You can look at the book for one of the questions, okay? Only one of the questions. If you can't find the answer, just one of the questions, you can look at the textbook, but not all of them. So, what was the reason the aircraft engines to die? Yes. That was a word. Flock. Yes, flock of large birds. Yeah. Did you find all the answers? Number 1, 2.
How can I call it if you want to landing?
How can you what?
If you want to land, landing to the water. But if he didn't the wings perfectly, what will happen?
If it didn't, if it's not perfect,
Yeah.
then it would
Airplane turned down.
turns over.
Turns off.
Yes,
That's
yes.
the problem. Because
Or flips. Turns over. Yeah, that's why it's more challenging, yeah? Okay, good.
the plane
Can turn over.
will
Turn. Okay, so for number 4 and 5, Malu can write. What's the question number 4? No, number 5.
How did Sullenberger use the power of his mind to deal with the challenging water landing?
Okay, so it's not about what he did, but what he did with his mind. Okay. Which number?
Six.
Number 6? Oh, you didn't write the answers. Okay, let's see. Number 2.
What caused the airfix engine to die? Because the bird go inside.
Okay, so the flock of large birds. Yeah. Okay. What about number 4?
That's in the article. Why is water landing challenging? Because.
Stefan.
Okay.
Number 4. Why is water landing more challenging?
Because it's the laws coming up of what we can turn off.
If it's not perfectly balanced, if it's not flat balanced, then it could go, right? Because it's going very fast. Yeah. It crashed. Good. Okay, let's check the answers together. Good. All right. Okay. We'll check the answers together. All right. Volunteers. Number 1. Ahmed and Kamesi. Can you read the question and share your answer?
Who is Chesley B. Sullenberger? His pilot.
Describe
Yeah.
his qualifications.
Qualification.
Qualification. 5-4. 5-4. Qualification.
Qualification. His knowledge, skills, and experience as a pilot. Okay, the answer is he's a pilot.
Wait, listen to his answer and see if your answer is the same.
He is a pilot. He have self-confidence and 40 years of experience.
Flying experience.
Yeah, and
Okay, one of his jobs before.
Military and fire.
Yeah, he actually worked in military and also
Safety airlines.
safety consultant, right? Safety consultant. Good. All right, number 2. Okay, Ariadne.
What causes the aircraft
Engines.
engines to die? Flock of live birds.
A flock of large birds. You saw in the video, right? There are a lot of birds and they're big. So, and then the engines died. Okay, your answer is the same? Okay, number 3. Husam and Malu.
Why did not
Sullenberger?
decide to bring down the plane on land for the aircraft?
Yeah, why not on land?
Yeah, because there's tall buildings.
There are a lot of tall buildings.
People, maybe they will die for the
Okay.
land.
Yeah, because to land on land, you need big space, right? But he was right in the middle of a big city, so there were a lot of tall buildings and a lot of people, so he didn't think it was safe. Yeah, good. All right, number 4. Other groups. Okay, Zia.
Based on the article, why is water landing challenging? Because the planes, if not planes, and the plane can turn around.
If it's not balanced, yeah, it could turn over. Turn over. Perfect. Good. Number 5. Come on. Other groups. Lorena or Fung or Mo. Okay, Mo. Sullenberger.
Of his mind to deal with the challenging water landing. Yeah, he need to stay the nose of the plane up. To stay, I don't know, the cover to stay on the water.
But look, the question was the power of his mind. not how he landed. So how did he use his? Okay, let's hear from Husam.
If he did not land it perfectly, the plane would turn over.
Yeah, but listen, the power of Isaias. Yes.
I wasn't.
Yeah. He stayed calm. That was the most important thing in a situation like this, right? Not about his skills or anything like that. The question is asking about the power of his mind. So he stayed calm and made a choice, okay? Made the best choice he could find. Last one. Feng?
Why was the landing called a miracle?
Miracle.
Because nobody died and they had the right pilots on the right time.
Perfect, good. Nobody died because they had the right pilot in the right place, right time. Perfect, good. All right, any questions about these? No? All right, please put your summary, your homework, write your name on top so I know you did your homework. I'm going to check the summaries quickly and then I'll return them next Thursday. Perfect, thank you. Did you write your name here? Good, perfect. Mm-hmm. And homework. Thank you. Thank you. Albandri, for the voice recording homework, you need to do it right. And then, no, you don't have to send it to me. You can just bring it to class and then let me check, okay? Summary, all here? Husam? That's okay, it's fine. It's okay, yeah. All right, Husam? Let me give me one. Did you write your name? Okay, good. Yeah? Look. So we have, thank you.
For Zainab, give it to Zainab or?
Oh, you could, yes. Please, thank you. Do page 117 and this handout. You've done something similar, not exactly the same, right? So you need to read the passage again quietly and then see how long it takes, okay? And you have to write down how long it takes. So this, with this chapter, we're working on improving your speed when you read, okay? Speed. Number 2, you read it again. And you've learned this expression, try to break the record. Yeah? So if it took 5 minutes the first time, then the second time, try to read it faster. Okay? Maybe 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay? That's breaking the record. Okay? Number 3, this time you're going to read it aloud. Okay? The first twice you read it quietly, and then then you need to read it aloud, right? And see how long it takes. All right, and as we said, please continue to show up in class on time. I know today we had some people who were late because of the rain, okay? So when it's rainy, make sure to leave the house a little bit earlier so you're here on time. And then homework assignments. I'll bring my note about like where I checked all the homework assignments you missed. So if you are not sure when you missed your homework, I can show you the homework, okay? And we can figure out how many times you've missed or you've never missed, okay? Do you have any questions? No? All right, perfect. I'll see you on Thursday. We have one more quiz. We might have a quiz on Thursday at the end of the session, but we'll see, okay? So make sure you study chapter 15 and be familiar with the reading, yeah? Good. And we're going to spend some time next week for the final exam.